I'm sort of coming under the suspicion that you've been cloned and that you've sent out all your
that
minions
would be
around.
My manager's dream come true.
we're calling it the summer of Judy.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
How have you managed to swing, a series and everything else? And we interviewed you a couple weeks ago for Archer, and it was just.
Well, Archer's easy because I can do that anywhere,
right.
And it's just not super time consuming. The other stuff, I was asking my husband, I was like, when did I shoot Ant-Man? And he was like, I don't know, it was after Jurassic World, but then you went and did the one in New York. Oh, we couldn't remember how when that happened. But I am not cloned. I've had loads of jobs last year, and they're all coming out this summer, turns out.
Within weeks.
Yes, it's going to be a big summer. I was told not to take a vacation. I know. But I am anyway. But right when we wrap this, I'm taking my mom to Ireland because we both have big birthdays this year. So I was like, we're gonna go and see Ireland. So we're doing that. But yes, I was really busy last year, and I don't know how I managed that. My manager again is an expert at scheduling, and while my agent, who I'm so obsessed with my representation, I've worked with them all forever and I love them, and he's always like, there's no way, we could never work those dates out. My manager's like, we'll figure it out. And he always does.
Great.
I know, I'm really lucky. It was a really good year last year, and I think it's going to be a fun summer.
What do you think is the secret ingredient between you and Nat in creating these characters that come to life so richly on the show?
I don't know. I mean, obviously we have really great chemistry together, but why, I guess, is what you're asking. And I don't know. I mean, I met him a few years ago on the beaches of Kauai. Oops, that's mine. But we didn't stay in touch or become friends or hang out, not on purpose. We're just both busy. I don't know, we just get along so well. I think we have very similar work ethics, and I think we really enjoy each other, but I don't know. Who knows why some people just fit and some people don't. I could see something really dippy, maybe we knew each other in past lives. I don't know if I really believe in that though, but whatever. I don't know, we just really figured it out somehow. It was really effortless. We didn't hang out before we started shooting season 1. We didn't spend any time together. I don't know, we're just kind of similar. Enough similar but enough different to make it fun. But we're respectful of each other. I'm going to stop now.
Well, how are Russ and Lina going to be with both of them having jobs and that kind of thing?
The house seems messier to me, definitely. I keep freaking out when they'll keep making one room more messy, and then they'll mess up the kitchen, and then I'm like, guys, my character is a terrible housekeeper, and that's really offensive to me. I don't want my audience to watch this and think I'm a total pig. And they're always like, you are a pig, you're busy, you're working, you have 3 kids. And I'm like, I don't know. And then Nat, who has 3 kids, is like, yeah, this is exactly what our house looks like. And I'm like, really? Janet's house does not look like that. She has 2 kids. Anyway, so I was like, I think that we had a really cool scene last week where we were having a fake argument about whose job was worse. Lena's a little bit more stressed out this season just because she has more on her plate. We have money fucking finally. It was all my friends last year who watched the show were like, how do you guys live? I'm like, good question. We have money, we moved to a nicer house. Still renting, but whatevs. Mm-hmm. Susie Orman says that it's not always the best idea to buy anyway. I think we are, I think even though Lena's busier, being an adult, even though she's teaching children, but having a grown-up world outside of her house, I think has been good for her. But I do think, to answer a previous question, that it did wake up these questions in her that are what am I doing? What is my life beyond my kids?